Herbie Duke.
You're Herb, not even Arnold, just Herbie.
Herbie has been a friend of mine for over 50, almost 60 years. I don't think he's that old, is he? Hey, no, 50 years. Let's go back to 50. That's right. That's right.
So what do you have to say about tonight's events on Beam Court?
It's the greatest. It is the greatest.
Why is it the greatest?
Because Herbie's son is getting married, and it's the greatest thing that ever happened.
Why is it the greatest thing that ever happened?
Because I never thought Herbie would grow up to have a son that could be able to get married.
Up for just a second. Let me get by Herbie, the man himself. This is a Lynn at the Wallace Duke wedding, and I'd like to take the opportunity to talk to the man himself, Herb Duke.
Oh.
May I say that we're on record, and I'd like to hear what you have to say for posterity here on
Oh,
tape.
well, gee, that's fine. Whenever I make a statement, it's always for posterity, and I have a large legal staff that takes care of all my posterity speeches. However, this is a very festive occasion. It's a very happy occasion.
You can get a little looser than that.
The kids, they have their life to live, and they make their choices. I made my mistakes. I mean, I made my choices. But they're very happy. They're very nice kids, and I'm happy that they're associated with me because this is also part of my life.
They're very much associated with you, especially the other one.
And
Leslie Arnold.
yeah, well, Leslie is too. And I think the great part of life, when the minister was talking there about taking the clay and tearing it down and building it together, and it's part of you and part of us, that's sort of the way I look at life. And he didn't put that in there for me. But I think that's the way it is, and I think that the great thing of life is if you can discuss things, you can argue things out, disagree, because we only learn and progress if we disagree. Fight it out good, and think it over and thrash it out, and then reconcile things. And look, vote for Ronald Reagan. What the hell? We need opportunity.
Not that I disagree, but Mr. Duke, I want to say that it's really a pleasure to be here with you, and we've had ourselves on tape together about a year ago.
Oh, well, look, as long as we're going to make this personal, let's cut it for just a second here. And
I just wanted to say that obviously you've made a great success of your life, and not only yours, but your children's, and I'm really happy to be here with you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's on.
Switches on. Switches on. Hey, I tell you what I like to do. Can we take just about 30 seconds, switch off? Everything is great for everybody, and you know, life is what you make it, what you like. So, you know, what the hell? Dr. Bradshaw here, if it wasn't for him, I'd probably be dead a dozen times here.
How he feels about
and Mrs. Bradshaw, Dr. Bradshaw, how do you feel about something like this?
By what?
By what?
The wedding? Oh,
well, anything.
beautiful, beautiful.
You had an emergency call, so it just shows you.
It's a treat to be invited by Arnold and Leslie in their wedding.
Wow.
I've known them both and love them both.
Well, I think what's really special for you, maybe, that we're some of your patients that are still living. We're the ones who made it. We're the ones you lucked out on. Oh, careful. And Mrs. Bradshaw, this husband of yours is really the greatest guy. We sort of fell in love with him. And you did too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? We are all became hypochondriacs, so we go visit Dr. Bradshaw. I don't know about that.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Duke and the Bradshaws, and we're so happy to be here with you and to celebrate on your occasion. Thank you.
If you have any tape left, come back.
Gilbert, Virginia.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Okay, Arnold has enough to deal with this evening, so I'd like to introduce the wide line.
No, this is Leslie Fred. And Michael Whiteline.
And Arnold especially wanted you to be on the tape this evening. Would you like to make a comment about tonight's event?
Great. I tell you, but when I get married, I'm getting married in December.
You're getting married in December. Why is that?
Because of the heat.
Okay, and what do you think about that?
What do I think about the heat? Well, there's not much you can do about it, right? Say something.
It's rather warm. I'm enjoying this evening. It's great.
Don't you think it's been a pretty wedding?
I thought it was beautiful, but I'm here to find out what you think.
Oh, beautiful. Definitely. Yes.
Better than beautiful.
Yeah.
To me, it's an occasion of happiness and joy, and I'm so glad that I could make it.
Why is that happiness and joy?
Why do I think it's happy and joy?
He's going to.
Who knows? It's better than a funeral, right?
Oh. Well, tell me something. Arnold was pushing you over here, and he really wanted to have you on the record. Can you tell me what he wanted you to say?
Let's see. Well, I can tell you one thing. I think Arnold and Leslie look gorgeous. Arnold's so handsome, Leslie's so beautiful. She didn't even
Mentally, we
perspire
don't know
during-
about that.
Yes,
She
mentally.
didn't even perspire during the ceremony. Okay, we got it on the record.
They wanted us here because we're old friends of theirs from way back when, the old college days.
And we met in New Mexico, actually. But we're both here from Virginia. Arnold's from Virginia. So, small world, right? And it's been great. I'm honored that Leslie asked me to be in it.
Well, you also look very beautiful, and we thank you.
What did I say?
This is Leslie's father, Ed.
Yes.
Tell them how
I want you to...
Come on, come on.
Here, Daddy. I know. Okay. Tell me when.
When?
Well, the ceremony is over. We're fixing to eat.
Y'all look gorgeous.
The weather's
We did it.
warm.
We had a
Finally.
fantastic wedding. I was a little bit warm. Wish I had this then, but all in all, I think it was a fantastic time. The words that you wrote and decided on, I think fit the
And I
the
borrowed
whole
Lynn's
thing.
book, which I got a little bit out of.
and
Great.
we caught the garter and the bouquet at the last
Lynn's
wedding that we were
that's
at,
right. Come on.
and we'll see who catches the one at this wedding.
Yeah. I cut her bouquet, and he cut her garter.
So that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Can we,
Now do you get to catch it again?
before we
Now
throw
you
it,
got a chance. Now you got a chance, huh?
before we throw it, can we have one shot of it for the camera?
Sure. It's in the house.
It's in the house?
Yeah.
It's in the house.
Wait a minute.
You
Okay.
can see it later.
We'll have to wait till later. Come on. Don't worry about the coffee.
You look so gorgeous. You really do. That was a beautiful wedding, wasn't it?
It was beautiful. And I prayed all week long that it
That it
wouldn't rain,
dry.
and I forgot to say anything about, dear God, please don't make it so hot. But in spite of that, well, I think we'll all sweat away a few pounds tonight,
Right.
especially when this band starts.
I'm sure. Well, I know you have a lot on your mind, a lot to do, and
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that 60 seconds could come tonight.
it's 60 seconds, Ed.
60 seconds.
Right. It's more like
and,
it.
and I just did my 60 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
We finally got you. We We just wanted to tell you how lovely you look and how wonderful the wedding was, and to be sure to get you on film for Arnold and Leslie.
Okay, I'm on.
Okay, you're on? That's all he has to say, I guess.
Okay. Pleasure.
Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Wait a minute, where you going? Come on back. Come on back. Did you cook the roast? You didn't? I don't do anything. You don't? Looks awfully good.